Y'all ready for some chicken, broccoli, and cheese casserole? Well, let me show you how I do it. Okay, y'all, starting with our rice. I got a pot of water right here. I'm adding in a chicken bouillon packet. I'm adding in some salt. And after that, y'all, I'm going to give my rice a good wash, and then I'm going to add that in as well. Now, I'm going to bring that up to a boil. Pop that lid on, turn that heat off, and then let it sit. So next, y'all, I'm going to go ahead on and wash my broccoli, and then I'm going to go ahead on and add it to my pot. I'm just going to blanch it, and then I'm going to add it to a bowl of ice water, and then I'm going to let it sit. Now let's start on this chicken. I got some olive oil right here. I'm adding in OOOWEE all-purpose, garlic powder, onion powder, Kinder garlic and herb, and Miss Pressie made specialty seasoning. Now I'm going to get in there and get it all mixed up together, and we are looking good in the hood. So now let's cook it up. I got Miss Brenda all heated up, y'all. I'm going to add my chicken. I'm going to go ahead on and cook that chicken up until it's good and done, and then I'm going to go ahead on and pop a lid on just to get some smoke, y'all, and it is smoky. So now, y'all, I'm going to pull that chicken off and let it rest. Now while my chicken is resting, I'm going to go ahead on and cut up my broccoli. Then I'm going to put another pan on the stove and add in some butter because butter makes it better. Now I'm adding my onions, y'all. I'm going to let that saute for a few minutes and then add in my garlic. After that, y'all, I'm going in with my broccoli, and then I'm going to get over there and cut my chicken up into small pieces. Now, y'all, I'm going to add that chicken in. Then I'm going in with some cream of mushroom soup. Then I'm going in with some cream of chicken soup, and I'm going in with some broccoli and cheddar soup. Disclaimer, if you feel like this is going to be too much sodium, find an alternative or keep scrolling. Now, y'all, I'm going to add in my mixed cheddar cheese, and then I'm going to add in some good old Velveeta. Yes, I said Velveeta. Now, I'm going to add in my rice, and then I'm going in with some heavy cream, and then I'm going to mix that all together. So let's get this into our casserole dish. So I'm going to go ahead on and add it to my casserole dish, and then I got to make it even, Steven. You know we got to have it even. After that, I'm going to top it off with some good old mixed cheddar cheese, and then, y'all, some parsley, because parsley makes it pretty, and then a little paprika just to bring out a pop of color. Now, into the oven it goes. Now, y'all, it's out of the oven. It is looking good, and it is smelling so amazing. Oh, wait. Now, you already know I got my spoon and my plate ready to go. Me and my greedy spirit about to dig off into this thing while it's good and hot. Honey, y'all get over here and look at this masterpiece right here. Oh, wait. Now, y'all already know what's next. I just got to give it a taste. Oh, yeah. Yes, baby. This is perfect. Now, y'all already know what I'm about to say. That's good right there.